Hello everyone, myself Hashita. Today my seminar topic is different types of events. Event. An event is defined as a set of possible outcomes of an experiment. It is a subset of a sample space. For example, rolling a die. Sample space S is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Event A, getting an event number 246. Types of events. Here it's a different types of events. Discrete event, continuous event, certain event, impossible event, mutually exclusive events, equally likely events, exhaustive events, favorable events, equality of events, independent events, and dependent events. Now we can discuss about types of events. Firstly, we can discuss about discrete event. A discrete event is an event related to a discrete random variable, meaning the outcomes can be counted, finite, or countably infinite. For example, tossing a coin, A is equals to H. Continuous event. A continuous event is an event related to a continuous random variable where outcomes can take any value within an interval or non-countable is known as continuous event. For example, student's height is between 150 to 160 centimeters and measuring the time taken to run a race. Certain event. A certain event is an event that is sure to happen when a random experiment is performed. Its probability is always 1. It's also called a sure event. Example for certain event. When when a roll when a when rolling a die, getting a number from 1 to 6, probability of a certain event is 1. Impossible event. An impossible event is an event that cannot happen when a random experiment is performed. Its probability is 0. For example, rolling a die and getting a 7. A is equals to 0. Mutually exclusive events. Two events are called mutually exclusive if both cannot occur at the same time in a single trial of an experiment. So this the event is known as the mutually exclusive events. They have no common outcomes. For example, A is equals to even numbers and B is equals to odd numbers. A intersection B is 0. Equally likely events. Two or more events are said to be equally likely if each has the same chance of probability occurring. Probabilities of all outcomes are equal, so that the event is known as the equally likely events. Example for equally likely event: tossing a fair coin and getting a head or tail. Exhaustive events. A set of events is exhaustive if together they cover all possible outcomes of a random experiment collection of all possible outcomes is known as the exhaustive events. Example for exhaustive event is rolling a die. Favorable outcomes. Favorable events. The outcomes in the sample space that satisfy the condition of an event are called favorable outcomes. Example for favorable event: rolling a die. Event A: getting a number less than 4, that is 1, 2, 3. So the favorable outcomes of getting 4 is 3. Equality of events. In a given sample space, there are two events are called equal if both events have the same elements. If A and B equal elements, then A is equals to B, so that the elements are known as the equality of elements. Independent event. In independent event, two elements are said to be independent if the occurrence of one event does not affect the occurrence of the other event, so that the event is known as the independent event. Example for the independent event is tossing a coin and rolling the die. Event A is getting a head on the coin, and event B is getting a 4 on the dice. These two are independent. They are not dependent because the coin result does not affect the result of the dice. So this event is known as the independent event. And finally, we discuss about dependent events. The dependent event are two events if the occurrence of one event affects the probability of the other. So the event is known as the dependent events. Example for the dependent event is drawing cards without replacement. Now we can discuss about applications of events. Games Games of chance like dice rolls, card games. Insurance and risk management. Sports analysis. Marketing and consumer behavior. Weather forecasting. Manufacturing. Manufacturing quality control. Economics and financial markets. Environment science and technology. Machine learning and AI. Social sciences like polling and elections. These are the applications for events. Thank you.